I have no idea.
You're in center console. You're the registrar of the car.
I understand that, but I don't know what that is.
Criminals seldom think about the consequences of their actions.
He had a curly hand. He was
All right, well, get in there and don't get out.
They show total disregard to those who they cause distress to.
He said we weren't being detained, and he still pulled me out of the vehicle.
From someone driving while under the influence to someone threatening the officer, here are some incidents where law enforcement had to deal with these criminals.
Hands up!
This incident revolves around a 47-year-old man, Brian Daniel Bates. It happened on June 3rd, 2023. The unexpected scenario occurred in Maxburg. He had a warrant for his arrest. The law enforcement located him. He was not giving himself up, forcing the officers to raid his residence and apprehend him. The law enforcement force raided Brian's house because of his arrest warrant. But Brian refused to comply and did not come out. Hence, police started to get into Brian's residence forcefully.
Brian, we know you're in there. We saw you. Just come out with your hands up. There's no need for all this extra stuff.
After a failed attempt, the officers were able to enter his house. They almost immediately located Brian, and a physical altercation ensued. The officers were finally able to apprehend him.
Yep. Feel the back wheel.
Brian, come out with your hands up. I got this corner.
Yeah.
I got this side.
Stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Take this side. This door will boot in. You ready? Stay where you're at. Stay where you're at. Ready? Yep. Sheriff's office! Go, 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 go. So. Hands up! Hands up! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Right now! I'm not. Roll over! Roll over! Shut the f up! We'll talk about it later. Roll over! Cross the feet.
Brian, put your hands behind your back.
Cross the feet.
Put your hands behind your back.
All right, gotta learn.
You guys are holding me.
Relax.
God f*** you guys.
Relax. You good?
I tell you what, you hit me. I didn't resist. I didn't do nothing.
You were told to put your hands behind your back multiple times, Brian.
And you had something in your hand.
What?
I don't.
I had my phone.
Okay, well, how is
Body cam
you were
somewhere.
told to get on the ground. You were told to come out.
You guys are not allowed to break in my car.
For this arrest, for this address. Seen in here. It's legal.
Cops took Brian near the police car. They searched him thoroughly. Later, Brian got into the car and accused the police of entering the house illegally. After that, Brian said that this wasn't his house, but someone else's.
That's good.
But first.
Are you guys in my house?
But first.
You guys aren't allowed in my house. It's not my house. It's Christina Giamotta's house.
Put your knees in.
Brian started yelling at the police and using a variety of slang words towards them. Although the cops told him several times they had a warrant against him, he didn't seem to pay heed. Finally, the cops lost their patience and closed the car's door.
Hey, stop, okay?
No, I want to me like this. I did not this. I was standing there, and you guys broke down my door.
You were told multiple times to come out with your hands up on the PA.
It
You
is
were told
not.
you had a warrant for your arrest.
It is not my house. You guys are not allowed to.
This is your address or record. It's the address on the warrant, and we knew you were here. So that
No,
all
you did not know I was here.
the deputy saw you earlier.
Saw me where?
Out in the driveway. So listen, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna argue with
Huh?
you.
I seen you putting gas in your four-wheeler.
I'm not gonna
I
argue
never
with you.
put gas in the.
They I heard them multiple times telling you to put your hands behind your back, and,
You-
and you
hey,
wouldn't do
hey,
it. So
you,
just
right
stop,
there.
Okay.
No, wait
Just
a minute.
stop.
No, you. Stop.
Brian was taken into custody in the police car. He verbally attacked the cops with slang words. At one point, he kept shouting for a medical unit. He was transported to the jail.
You get me, you big fat corrupt mother. You guys are dirty.
450-199.
I want medical assistance. Medical
It shows
assistance.
clear from here en route WCJ. I got
Medical assistance.
923.
Big. You ass fucking piece of shit. You're a.
Brian Daniel Bates was charged with aggravated possession of contraband, contempt of court menacing, obstructing official business, and resisting arrest. While Brain found out the hard way what it means to not follow orders, our next individual sealed his fate when he flicked his cigarette at an officer. But before that, let's see what happens when someone with an active warrant decides to drive while under the influence.
I came down 94, I made a right, Came down here.
The incident occurred around a woman named Gail. This whole thing happened in Blairstown. A woman who was suspected of driving while intoxicated is stopped by police after a bystander called in saying the woman was doing circles in the middle of the highway. After running her license, she is found to have an active warrant and is promptly arrested. The police officer checked Gail's license and asked about her movement. She explained the entire situation. She talked very politely while interpreting her odd driving.
Okay, where do you live? This is not the right one. Where are you moving to? Okay. Do I know you? Gail, right? You had the car accident? Okay. How'd you end up here?
Because I was asking Michael if he knew anyone else that could help out, because I have to be out of the property by midnight.
Okay. So before you got here, where were you?
I was at the bank and I was at Acton.
Were you on that side of town by any chance?
Nope.
So if I look at the cameras on that side of town, it's not going to show you.
I came down 94, I made a right, Came down here, and I went to the garage, and I asked two others if they could. And then I went to the Acme, and then I went to the bank, and then I was coming back here.
Okay. What are you driving? Are you driving that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Where'd you rent it out of?
Ace.
Ace Hardware. Do you have the rental agreement or anything or not?
He doesn't want one.
Okay. Do you have anything to drink today?
No, I'm good. Can I have my license?
Nope, not yet. Once we figure out you're good to drive, then.
I'm fine.
Okay. You're not getting in the car though right now. Just hang out here. Make sure your license is good.
Oh, my license is good.
Where are you going after this?
I'm going right back to the house.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's a friend there that's helping me pack up.
Okay.
And I was going to trade this in for a box truck because I hired two young men to help me after work.
Okay.
Another cop asked Gail about her moving from one place to another. Gail promptly said she needed someone to carry furniture. She added that moving companies were also not available.
They rent these at Ace?
Yeah, $20.
Yeah. That's what it says on the... I didn't know they rented them over
No,
there.
it was $52
Okay.
for 2 days.
Okay.
But I can't lift the furniture.
Gotcha.
So I was looking for some
So before you, what'd you come here for?
Because I was asking Michael, because I've been here,
Okay.
if he had any extra people that were off
Okay.
at 5 o'clock to see if they could help me.
Okay. Did you stop anywhere else and ask anybody else the same question?
Yes, the garage down there. I was just looking for hunks. Like, I did hunks with junk, that stupid ass thing.
Okay.
But, they said yes, but then they said not till tomorrow, and I need to leave tonight. So.
Okay. Oh, 'cause today's the last day of the month?
Yes,
Okay.
and the moving companies are not so.
Yeah, they're not too accommodating last minute.
No, and I had to do last minute.
Yeah.
The police officer told her that they would check her driver's license. He added that they needed to make sure she was safe to drive before they would allow her. Gail was also informed that she would have to leave her vehicle behind if that's the case.
Yep, and it gets worse. So before, I don't know if I'm going to let you drive yet. I'm going to check your eyes once your license gets back. If you can't drive, you're going to leave the car here. And then I'm going to wait down the street, so if you do drive, I'm not going to follow you. Nope, I don't want to.
Alright, so what do we need?
We're going to wait for your license to come back first. And we'll take it from there.
The first officer starts questioning her again. He asked Gail about her car, rental agreement, house, and so on. She answered all his queries perfectly.
Never come back with her.
Huh.
Well, that wasn't a good thing.
All I heard,
That did not sound good at all, right, Gail?
all I heard was 30 and then you went.
Oh, I just was looking to see if
At
the ticket was
CIC.
okay.
Oh, gotcha.
No NCIC.
We're making sure the truck's not stolen.
It's not.
Okay, you don't have the rental agreement. I got to check, right?
They ain't getting one. His name is Steven. He's from the pet supply area.
Okay,
And
so
when I signed for it yesterday,
how long do you have it for?
since yesterday, and I was going to bring that back next,
How's that check?
back to Ace, so I can transfer this into a box truck so I can move more.
Greasy thing. When are you returning this?
I was on my way and I stopped here just because that was like working until 5 and I had to earn some money. I showed.
So you're going from business to business, seeing if someone can help you? Is that what you're doing? Or
That's what I'm up to, yeah.
okay.
Because I called everybody in the phone book, everybody online, because it's the end of the month and because it's holiday.
The officers informed Gail about her previous warrants. They then escorted her to the police cruiser and handcuffed her. She was then placed inside the police cruiser.
You're going to come back with us.
No.
You have a warrant. It's not our warrant, it's Belvedere. Did you do anything in Belvedere that you weren't supposed to?
No, you can have it.
No, no, ma'am.
We're gonna
Please.
take it
Well,
off.
I'll get to.
Okay. Go ahead.
You don't have to. Yeah, I'm not.
Do you have the keys for the truck or no? They're in the purse?
No, that's.
That's your Nissan key. Why don't you put those in your purse?
My car up here.
I have a
We'll take
friend
it,
that
we'll empty
can-
your pockets out.
Why?
All right, just put your arms behind your back.
No, please.
Yep,
No,
don't resist it. You don't
Gail,
want to charge for
Gail.
anything, Gail.
Gail, don't argue with him, okay?
Well, why do I have to be obliterated and embarrassed?
Well, unfortunately,
Can I make a phone call?
after we get back to headquarters and we figure out who the warrant's for, how much it's for, what it's for,
I know what
everything
it's for.
else. Oh, you do? You told him you didn't.
No, I'm assuming it was Jaxie doing that.
Well, it's something out of Belvedere, so whether it's Belvedere Township, whether it's Superior Court, we don't know.
I was a criminal, but it was postponed because I have a lawyer.
Okay.
Do you want to call him?
Honestly, it doesn't matter what you or your lawyer tell me. What the court is telling us is that you have an active warrant. And unfortunately, listen, Gail, please don't move around, okay?
I'm sorry,
We
I
have,
want my hat back.
I understand that, but right now he has to search you very quickly. to make sure you don't have any weapons, drugs, anything like that on you. Okay.
I don't have weapons.
And I understand that, but listen, it's not that we don't believe you.
But
This
can
is
I
protocol.
But however,
okay.
I have family.
Okay. And once we get back, we will explain everything and we will go over that. We have a matron at headquarters who's going to do a more thorough search.
All right. But there's no need to be thorough. Can you?
Well, it is our job, okay? And he's not allowed to take this off because I won't let him. Okay?
All right, Gail, we're gonna walk to the back of my car.
I will grab all your stuff, Gail. You need to listen to him. Okay?
Lord, I can wiggle out of these, you know.
Well, if you do, that's going to be an attempted escape, and that's going to be, I think it's 5 years if you get convicted of that, so don't try.
I already did that once.
Oh, you did that once? You're a peach.
Well, my father taught me how to curly a hand. He was up.
All right, well, get in there and don't get out.
Oh, my God.
Watch your head getting in.
Oh, Lord.
Scoot over.
But however, how is this going to infiltrate my moving? Because I don't get stuff.
Scoot over just so you're easy. There you go.
Can I please have my stuff in the closet?
What do you need from the car?
No.
Although it appeared that the woman was intoxicated, police did not charge her with DUI and only brought her in for the active warrant. As mentioned before now, we will see what happens when someone flicks their cigarette ash at an officer.
Hey, y'all. Step out. Step out. Sir.
The incident revolved around a man and a woman. On the 25th of August, 2023 in Eustis, Florida, they had been stopped by officers for suspicious activity. While police checked on their vehicle, 4 occupants were in the vehicle. Officers approached in their vehicle. Occupants were smoking in there. The officer asked them to show their ID. One of them was willing to show, but nobody wanted to come outside. Then the cop had to detain one of them as he flicked his cigarette at him.
How we doing, guys?
Wait, what? You ain't allowed to ash cigarettes out the window? Like, especially when you're talking about actually misdemeanor. To drop, throw, ash, cigarette, anything that's basically hot, outside the window. So I'm not obviously talking about it. Alright, well, appreciate you telling me. Yeah, more or less this is going to be information. But do you have your ID with you, brother?
You have yours, boss? Hey, boss, right here. You have your ID with you?
Sir, why are you putting your hands on me? Do you see this, right?
Hey, just hold on.
Right? You got this on camera, right? Listen, bro. Hey, y'all. Step out. Step out. Sir.
Hey, boss, stay in the car.
Hey, stay in the car. Stay in the car. Hey, I got you. You good?
It's fine.
I promise you.
Hey.
Bro.
Hear me out. Come on, we'll get you up, all right, boss?
I
Go on
need
your
help.
knees. Go on your knees, bro. Here, actually, turn your side. There you go.
The man continuously argued with other officers for their behavior. The officers informed him that they might charge him with resisting arrest. He, however, denied doing anything that would be considered resisting.
Can you give me your name now? Man, I need to talk to somebody. I'm not talking to you. I need to talk to somebody else. I need to talk to somebody else, man. Listen, bro, that was not right. That was not right. That's not right. For asking a cigarette, bro. Listen to what I have to say. You could easily gave us someone. Let's go on. I was going to give you one. You have to identify yourself. You did nothing wrong. You want me to identify myself for asking out a window? For asking out a window, dude? Come on, man. Y'all need to call somebody, bro. You gonna book me on asking a cigarette, bro, and that makes your day better, dog? I'm supposed to see my kids today, bro. What the f, man? And that's for what? For what? For what? Resisting. I'm going for, sir.
Not complying. Yeah.
Not complying. I did not resist. I asked him, what did I do wrong, sir?
What's your name, man?
All I asked him, my name is Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
Listen, sir. He has it all on video. All I asked him was, what I did wrong. I've never heard ashing out of a window is a misdemeanor. And then now he's telling me I'm going for resisting arrest. All I wanted to say was I wanted to talk to him, sir, and my whole 24 years of living, sir, I've not heard that. I did not try to resist this man. I did not snatch from him.
The officer approached the suspect's car and asked all the occupants to get out. Then they detained the other 3 and began questioning. One of the officers immediately arrested the woman as they found contraband near where she was sitting.
All right, boss, come on.
You can come out. I know he's in your way. Walk over here by your friend, okay?
Want to step out, boss? Come on, Carter.
Right here with your friends, okay?
Want me to watch them or you want to help them search? Is there anything in the car we should know about before? Because it helps us if you let us know before. No. Okay. You wanted to step out the car. I had every right.
Oh, okay.
That's fine. That was fast.
More dope? Okay. Yeah.
What happened?
All of them?
You're just being detained. Turn around.
Why are you detained?
You're being detained.
Turn around, face the car real quick.
I don't know, man.
Just for now. If there's that, then you'll be good.
Definitely will be good. Why are we being detained?
That's right. You can lean on the car real quick. After today, you can request it.
We don't got nothing. We try to find a reason, bro. I know. That's all it is, bro. I mean, was he wrongfully? Violated my rights. Yeah, y'all was ready to violate my rights, period, type shit. You was right around the corner or something. Y'all was just worried fuck with us. It's good.
After detainment, the other three started talking with the officers, but the shirtless one refused to identify himself. An officer warned them to talk less and asked him to identify himself, or he would be arrested. Then he went to search their vehicle.
Bruh, you act like it's against the law to flick that fucking clean.
And what's crazy, he already told us it's not against the law to flick us out the window.
Yes,
so.
you lied like a
Told us you're the only thing.
You're a supervisor, nigga.
You know what? You know what I have to show you? When I'm done doing what I'm doing, I will pull up the statute and I will show it to you.
Alright, bet. So who the fuck else you pulled over this week for flicking the ash out?
That doesn't matter. Also, I need everybody's name, because now you are...
I already gave him my ID, he already ran my ID.
I'm not under
And if you refuse to identify yourself, you will go to jail.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he already ran
Well,
my
where the
ID.
drugs you found first, you gotta like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't have to show you, I don't have to do nothing.
So you're telling us that we're arrested for drugs, but you can't shut up. Oh, this guy come. This nigga want to come and try to talk about some shut up. Like, I gotta listen to you. I got freedom of speech, right? I ain't gonna lie, I am gonna go to law school. Just like, shit like this happened because y'all all stupid as hell. Y'all already up by pulling him out the car with no reason and slamming him on the floor. All y'all motherfuckers gonna go to court about this. Y'all motherfuckers.
You back him, that's y'all fault.
You should have picked on the motherfuckers. You know they laws.
You finna hit the police station right after this.
Oh, yeah.
File for all the body cams.
What happened?
And this is going all over. All over TikTok. I'm a rapper around here. This is going viral, crazy.
W. Perry and what's your name? What's your name? You asking our names. K. Williams. Hey, bro, you can't like, bro. Hey, you just, bro, you can't do that. I'm not under arrest. Put that back in my pocket. Hey, bro, again, he ain't doing it right. Tell him to put that shit back in my pocket. So just chill. Bro, fuck all that. Bro, why did you take that shit from me?
Also, I need your name and date of birth, please.
Who?
Let's just give it to him. Let's just give it to him, bro. You do have to identify yourself. You do have to identify yourself.
Give the officer your name and date of birth, please.
Yeah. Noah.
Noah?
Yeah, Noah Carrigan.
After a quick search, they found a dollar bill that was being used for using contraband. The man was then escorted to a police cruiser. He was then placed inside the cruiser.
Into the baggie. From the dollar into the baggie, because I need enough to say to make a possession. I'm trying to figure out if it's possession or if it's paraphernalia. Let me swap this first. Test it. Work on that for me.
Get out of the dollar bill into the baggie.
Yeah, as much as you can. Very carefully without spilling it. Alright, on my body camera, on the front of this dollar bill, it's caked in what's now tested positive for cocaine. I can't get it to come off into a bag because every time you try, complete layer of cocaine all the way across the dollar bill, hence why the owner is going to be charged with possession of cocaine.
He said we weren't being detained, and he still pulled me out of the vehicle and handcuffed me that I was not read my rights.
Right.
Okay, were you asked anything about pertaining to this stop, or? So we don't have to
talk to somebody
unless we ask
if this isn't rightful, man.
Just sit down. if we don't ask you questions pertaining to the investigation, by law we don't have to read you your rights, because what are you going to say that's incriminating? So just because he didn't read you his rights doesn't mean...
Not even that. He opened the door. Before he said anything, he opened the door and snatched me out. He snatched, and twisted my arm, snatched me. The video's all on one of our phones. They were recording it.
We got video too, and we'll review that video. Okay?
After what? After I get arrested? Like after I go to jail and sit in jail, you know what I mean?
The officers then questioned the female. Another officer explained the law to her. Her Miranda rights were then read to her. However, she kept denying that she did not use any contraband.
Information that's needed, so...
Is it information pertaining to this? Because listen, the only reason we're reading rights is so you know what rights you have available to you. It doesn't, just because we read someone their rights doesn't mean that they're going to jail. Anytime someone's in handcuffs, if we ask them information pertaining to, say, this traffic stop, you're lawfully detained.
I don't care.
I tell you, I'll let you guys have some lady time. I'm gonna go talk to the owners.
Hey, you want to sit down real quick?
Yeah, you can sit on
You have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say may be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult an attorney before speaking to the police and have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you want to talk about?
There's still one more, so I don't know if you want to I don't do drugs.
What about all the stuff I found on the front seat?
I have no idea.
You're center console. You're the registered owner of the car.
I understand that, but I don't know what that is. I really do not. Like, I promise you, I'm not here to lie to you.
How else would it have got there?
I don't know.
What are you on right now?
Nothing. I said I could. I know y'all doing shit about
Your pupils are like this.
And your speech is extremely slurred.
When's the last time you used cocaine?
I don't use coke. I've never used coke.
This question's not gonna get us anywhere. You're going to jail.
What did I do?
Hey, come on.
The officers approached to remove handcuffs from the other two men, and they collected their cell phones. Then a female officer took the woman to the police car and placed her next to the male.
Alright. Yeah, I did. Oh, it's upside down. Yeah, it's gonna be uncomfortable for just a second. I still have scars from that light. There's the one. Well, you're gonna be alright. So do you know what his bail is gonna be set up?
I'll go through that right now.
This thing probably gonna be it's without violence. What's that? You got a phone, right?
He's got a license. She said that. I mean, I want to ask her again.
She's not the registered owner, man. This car ain't going nowhere.
Again, you don't have anything on you. I've already searched you,
No,
right?
there's nothing on me.
Have a seat for me. Have a seat.
Have you asked about that to the sergeant for me?
Yeah, we're gonna... He's gonna come over here, and then I gotta get your phone still.
I don't want that on me.
One of the officers then talked with the man. He kept complaining that he was detained wrongfully. The shirtless man inquired what led to the woman's arrest. He told him that she was in possession of contraband. Both of them were then transported to a correctional facility.
He does though. He was with me, and you guys had your camera going. Okay, so everything's there. Everything will be public record though, because
Okay, so the search wasn't videotaped at all.
You already know I'm trying to get y'all out tight. Today, like, you want me to call your mom So and let her know what's going on? Yeah, I'm saying, ask her for my grandma's number and just tell her I said to use my money to come get me, I guess. Did you look into that? Is that all rightful?
Listen, hear me out. So, what I'm gonna do, and you're... Noah.
You want me to take your cigarettes? Yeah,
I wish I had a cigarette.
All right, see that's attached to her at the jail.
That property?
Yes.
All right, well...
All right, the longer we stand here, the longer you all will be booked in. I'm gonna...
And how am I being... And first off, I'm resisting arrest. Where's the other charge? I'm resisting arrest on what charge? What else am I being charged with, sir?
Just
it's
resisting.
Not rightful,
that's a charge, man.
It's not rightful.
Because they say second degree misdemeanor, I'm gonna get you out of there. It's $100
For
bond.
what? A resisting arrest?
Just regular resist, not arrest, not nothing. It's just regular resist.
Yeah, but can I get out during the weekend?
Oh shit. The other one's off too?
Yeah.
The man was arrested for resisting arrest, and the woman was charged with contraband possession. For more chilling tales of criminals, hit the subscribe button.